So my name is Lorelei Thornburg. I am a maternal fetal medicine doctor, which means that I deal with high-risk pregnancy here at the University of Rochester. I think pregnancy is one of those unique times in your life where you're all of a sudden recognize it's more than just you. So you're thinking about somebody else, you're all of a sudden creating this family. And I often talk to patients about this as a great opportunity to really take charge of their health and to think about the things that they want to put in place on a long-term basis. So easy things that women know they should do anyway, now all of a sudden pregnancy can give you that motivation to really take it off. So we know a lot of women stop smoking during pregnancy. They failed to stop smoking for 25 years, tried everything. Pregnancy motivation can do it instantly because it's a very strong motivator. So I like to use pregnancy as that teachable moment, that moment where patients and families can really start to think about how they want to structure their family lives together. And I think that pregnancy is also full of roadblocks to get to some of these healthy behaviors. I know that a lot of women are really nauseous in the beginning of their pregnancy, and I was one of those women. It's really difficult to eat right when all you want are French fries and ramen noodles and things that we know that we shouldn't eat. And those things we can have when we're pregnant. It's not that we have to all of a sudden, follow a diet that we'll never be able to stick with. But it's looking at it and making choices. And sweet melon is just as delicious and satisfies that sweet craving as cookies do. And pregnancy also makes it hard to get exercise in. We all have stressors in our lives. We're trying to work, we're trying to be a mom, we're trying to be pregnant. We come home at the end of the day, we just want to lay on the couch. And I know that it's hard to believe, but if you get moving and you get exercise, you actually will have more energy after you finish and you'll feel better. And as long as you do it carefully and under the recommendations of your doctor specific to your pregnancy and your health, that it can actually make you feel better. We know that gaining the right amount of weight in pregnancy is key to having a healthy pregnancy. So depending on your pregnancy issues that are specific to you, how you started pregnancy, whether you were a little bit fluffy or whether you were quite thin, those things can influence how much weight you should gain. But nobody should gain unhealthy weight. You want to gain baby weight. You want the baby to grow, you want the placenta to grow, you want your uterus to grow, you want all those things to grow. So you want to make sure that you're eating good things that aren't just putting on empty calorie weights, that they're putting on good nutrient weights. So you can eat 1,000 calories that's a soda, or you can eat 1,000 calories that's vegetables, fruit, lean proteins, yogurt, cheese, all those things that are going to grow a healthy baby with nutrients versus sugar that's just going to put on weight and fat. But gaining too much weight in pregnancy just leaves you with what I like to call mommy weight. It's not baby weight. Mommy owns this weight and she needs to get rid of it. And unfortunately, the first year of the baby's life is stacked against you. You're breastfeeding, you're tired, baby's up a lot, you're trying to go back to work maybe, or you have other children or other responsibilities that are pulling on you, and it can be really hard to work exercise into your life and to work healthy eating habits into your life. And breastfeeding is another time where you need to be thinking about what you're eating, because if you're not getting enough calcium, you're not getting enough protein, you're not getting enough fluids, and you're not keeping up with the requirements for nutrients, calories are not going to help you. So you have to think about how you're eating and how that's affecting the quality and quantity of the breast milk you're going to make. Also, how what you're eating is setting a pattern for what you're going to eat as you grow up with the baby and what the baby's going to see as appropriate eating habits. We know retaining weight at the end of your pregnancy is the single biggest thing that pushes women towards obesity as they get older. You gain 20 pounds in the pregnancy, maybe you only lose 15 of it. You're 5 pounds up from where you started. Then you get pregnant again, you gain another 20. Maybe you only lose 15 of that. Now you're 10 pounds up from where you started. Maybe then you gain an extra 5 pounds because it's stressful, your kids are hard, it's difficult, you go through a period of stress in your life. Now you're 15 pounds up. All of a sudden you've moved from normal weight to overweight to obese over the course of a couple pregnancies. So getting that weight off in a healthy way after pregnancy is key to starting the next pregnancy at a healthy weight. Recently at the University of Rochester, there's a study going on called eMoms, and the idea is using electronic social media where we all are already to give us healthy reminders and healthy tips as we move through pregnancy to help us remember, oh, now I should be increasing this, or I should be decreasing this, or what are other women doing to help get the weight on or get the weight off, or how are other women eating? How are other women working exercise into having a newborn that doesn't sleep ever? And having a forum of other women in the same place, as well as good quality advice from nutritionists and doctors, as well as just a place to record your progress, can be very helpful and very motivating for a lot of women. So this is something that low-risk women are being offered, joining up and getting some of the support that they need in a way that doesn't add work to their lives.